Hey guys, thanks for joining me once again on a Flying Scotsman sim racing video. This week on LFM we're doing a GT3. Getting a bit fed up with Mazdas and actually had a shot at this week's circuit. First time I'd driven that one, didn't like it at all. Just bounces, helms all over the shop. So this week it is a Mercedes at Monza. Monza's a horrible track. T1, really? It's always a disaster, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not fast. Am I last? Sit back and enjoy.
Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? So here we are coming to the end of the formation lap. I've got Morales just to my left there. We're in position. 3, 2, 1 and go. We are off and Morales still just on my outside there. I'm going to take this pretty easy because T1 is usually, not always, but usually an absolute disaster. And we've got somebody squirming about my outside. Here's that Santos coming down the inside. Is he going to make a move on the inside? I'm going to give him plenty of room. We've got a man on my outside as well. Yeah, oh, just braking just in time to not go in the back of, who was that? Santos in front of me? Oh, Nespor. Santos. One or the other. I'm not very sure. I'm never very sure about these things. And there's a bit squirrely on the outside, a bit of argy-bargy. That was Nespor, I believe. Yeah, Santos just in front of me. I'm just going to hold station here and see if we can just try and keep up with the action. As I say, I am not fast. My qualifying was a 149.3.4 or something like that. Not very good. I'm really pretty slow in this circuit. I've never actually raced this circuit in LFM. I have raced it very briefly on F1 in a pickup race, and that sort of thing never goes very well, does it? So there's Santos just staying in front of me. I've got Cal behind me, sorry. Yeah, just I'm not great at this circuit, and this is it's really hard in a GT3. So yeah, I'm just going to take it pretty easy. It's a bit squirrely coming through there. I'm probably going to get overtaken pretty shortly. Currently down in 12th, probably heading towards 15th very shortly. Yeah, he's making a move up my outside there, and I'm just going to let him have that, I think, unless I can do anything under braking, but I don't think I can really. So yeah, I'll possibly down at 13th place as we just managed to avoid Cal in front of me there. Oh jeez, oh. This is not going very well at the moment, is it? I'm gradually heading back down the field as I try to lose it again. Just stalk right behind me. He's going to try and make a move up there. I should have moved across to block him, but I didn't do it, and now he's got the upper hand. No, he's going to brake just a little bit earlier, I think. Yeah, he is. Just allow me to get away. Need to try and get a move on here. First place, 155 already. I'm way down in 210s, 215s. Oh, that's pretty poor. Yeah, I'm heading for a 210 now. That's pretty damn slow, really, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we can do now. I've got Santos just in front. I've got Cal just in front of him. Still down in 13th place, but I've got a bit of a run coming out of that corner. So yeah, let's just see if we can go a little bit deeper on the brakes. Going to squeeze back in. Did he give me room? Yes, he did. Plenty. As we just, was that a little nudge? I'm sorry, sir. You just stopped in front of me. Anyway. Up in the 12th place, made up a place there. That was interesting. But yeah, I did brake quite late, but I had it covered. I was been braking on the 150 mark, so yeah, I was absolutely on my braking markers, so I have no problem with that. He moved over to let me through. I was going substantially faster. Had it well in hand. Not that corner, not the Variante della Roggio. Made that a bit of a mess of that one, and that's made me pretty slow out of there. Still behind Cal. Do have much chance of getting past him? Not very sure about that. Yeah, his best so far is 2 minutes. Mine's 2 minutes 5, so not very good. Here, there's a yellow flag. Who's that? Oh, that's Dorado sitting still, holding on to his brakes. Good man, don't move. He's going to have to wait for everybody to go past, and that's a bit of a disaster for him. Let's take a quick look back at what's been happening, shall we? So as we came out of Parabolica, I got a pretty good run on Santos and just managed to squeeze past him. I think he gave me plenty of room there, to be perfectly honest, and I just had to brake a little bit, and that's given me Santos a chance to get past, but he didn't quite manage it. But I definitely think he gave me plenty of room. Let's take a look at it from Santos' point of view. Yeah, as we're coming down the main straight here, he's beginning to think about making a move on Cal in front. He sees me coming up behind, and he just moves over. I don't think I did anything wrong, but he was very good at just giving me a bit of space there. I definitely was going much faster than him. Was it a late dive? I'm not sure. I'll leave that up to you guys. And here's Dorado's little incident. As he comes out here, just puts a foot on the grass and yeah, pings it in the wall, and then very kindly just held on the brakes, let everybody go past him. Bit of a disaster for him, but it's racing. These things happen. He did the right thing. He held on and let everybody past. Anyway, back to the main action. Here we are up on lap 4 now. And as we come down, where are we? Onto the Lesmo now, coming through here. Here's me doing the exact same thing, putting a toe in the grass, slamming it in the wall. However, I was a bit luckier because I managed to basically mostly keep it straight. Found myself down 11th place. Got Stock in front of me, Santos behind me. Yeah, not brilliant, really was it? But anyway, it's racing for you. These things happen. There's a yellow flag, and what's going on here now? I've got somebody sitting in the middle of the track. There's somebody reversing back on the track. What is he doing? Oh no, and I'm going to get a cut warning for that. Having to give him enough room. Yeah, there we go, cut warning. That's a disaster. That's really quite annoying. However, cut warning, pops him back up in the 10th place. Yeah, not sure if I'm going to get any better than that, but let's keep on going. There's still 17 minutes left to go, so who knows what can happen the rest of this race. An action-packed first few minutes as I need to try and get my head down and catch back up to these guys again. I've got Morales just in front. He's got a beautiful looking car, actually. That's brilliant. Cracking livery, sir. Really enjoying that one. Anyway, what can I do about getting back in touch with them? Not much. Let's knock it on a little bit. We're on to lap 12 now. Not too long to go. I'm up in 9th place. Not quite sure how that happened. Oh yeah, somebody else crashed. I didn't overtake anybody. Just another freebie. As is pretty much the way it goes. And here's us squirming around that corner. That's not brilliant, is it? We're getting down to just 2.5 minutes to go. I'm not sure I'm going to get anywhere. I am 4.5 seconds behind Cal. I was keeping up with him, but 4.5 seconds behind him. 3 seconds in front of Morales. So you can see he had a little bit of an accident, had a bit of a mishap on the corner, and I slammed into this wall here, much as I'm trying to do myself. He did that just a lap or two ago, and there's me letting him past again. Not that I wanted to let him past, just not being very good in a typical Flying Scotsman kind of fashion. Anyway, foot back to the floor. Let's head into Parabolica and see if I can get back in touch with Morales, or indeed keep Nespor behind me. Now, here I made a horrible mistake because I was thinking, for some reason, I was looking at the wrong corner, and I can see in the bottom left, I can see number 1, and I thought he was just behind me. But he's not. He's way behind me. So I'm thinking, I've not got much fuel left. I'm going to just let this guy go past, and then I'll sail up and finish. But actually, that was Nespor, and I've dropped myself down to the place. There's still a lap to go. I've got enough fuel. I've got to try and get back past him again. What an absolute disaster. I mean, what on earth was I thinking? Really? What an idiot. Anyway, right, let's go catch Nespor, even. See what I can do about catching him as we come down in T1. Once again, horrible. Oh, he's made a bit of a Horlicks of that. Is that going to give me a chance to get past him any second, any minute now? I'm not sure about that. But there's Dorado right behind me now. He's now breathing down my neck. He's only a second. He's not even a second behind. And I'm now 2 seconds behind Nespor. This is a complete disaster. I mean, really, what was I thinking there? That was an absolute disaster. Dorado was the guy that crashed earlier on, if you recall. He was going quite nicely until he had a little bit of an incident on one of the corners here. Lesmo, I think it was. Oh, that was horrible over that sponge curve. Right, can I set about catching up to Nespor again? Because he was a bit of a lunatic earlier on, just throwing himself all over the shop. And he's having an incident again. Oh, he's thrown himself off the track once more. That's dropped him down to 11th, me up to 10th. Dorado still right behind me. He's still only a second behind. We've only got 2 or 3 corners left to go. If I can hold on to this, that would be a bit of a result, because like I said, I am not fast. Currently I am not last. That is always a good place to be. It's not last. I don't like being last. It's not a good feeling. Done it a few times. Done it often enough. Try not to lose it through here, through Ascari once again. That wouldn't be great. No more cut warnings. Just still the 2 of them. So with just the Parabolica left to go, it looks like I'm going to stay ahead of Dorado even, and definitely in front of Nespor, who is currently reversing out of a wall somewhere again. But there we go, coming down round Parabolica for the final time, easing through there, not going too daft. I've got low fuel pressure, I've got no fuel left. I did have to drop it 2 litres because actually they gave me an invalid setup. Anyway, that was that. Came 10th. Hope you enjoyed it. Do the usual YouTube things. That'd be very kind. I'll see you again all very, very soon. Thanks for watching.